All right, we got Pirates versus Marlins. This should be good. Paul Skeens finna put on a fucking clinic.
80 degrees and sunny in South
We got a whole
Florida.
season of
It is a
Skeens.
beautiful
Oh my
day.
god.
Opening day, it is without a doubt the best day on the sports calendar. Here he comes, Sandy Alcantara returns to the mound at Lone Depot Park this afternoon. The wait is over.
You know, he had 28 starts in the 2023 season. The last time we saw him, 7-12 record. He had the Tommy John surgery after that, missed the entire 2024 season, but we saw him working out last year, Kyle. This guy's ready to go as we speak.
Pop my in Triple H's theme song. For Derek Shelton. And the 3-2 from Alcantara is in there, called strike 3, and that's how Alcantara's return begins.
Absolutely.
Sheet sponsorship. And that's how Alcantara's return begins. Sheets on the sleeve.
Absolutely filthy. 99 miles an hour on the black. There's nothing that Tommy Pham could do with this pitch. Already he's thrown a pitch at 98, 99, and 100 miles an hour. He's cut from a different cloth.
That is yanked towards first base. The newcomer, Matt Mervis, is there, gobbles it up, steps on the bag, 2 outs.
1-2 pitch. Fortes set up low and in, and the pitch. Cruz lifts out to right field. Conine working back into the alleyway, shy of the track. He makes the catch, and that ends a 1-2-3 inning for Sandy Alcantara.
All right, that's what we came. That's what we came for right here.
The phenom, the right-hander, Paul Skeens, the Rookie of the Year in the National League. There's always excitement, Bob, when it comes to opening day in Major League Baseball, but I don't think I have felt anything like this with a guy like Paul Skeens taking the mound for the Pirates.
It's crazy, bro.
You know, one thing he really does to us is he puts a lot of pressure on us to come up with these great things to say about him, because no matter what we talk about when we're talking about Paul, it doesn't seem like it's enough.
2-2 swung on and missed. He struck him out. Went with the changeup. That was such a good pitch for Skeens as the year went on.
Had so much new pitches to his arsenal in all season 2. Shit.
It's a strike until it's about 5 feet from home plate. Then it's right below the zone.
One batter, one strikeout for Paul Skeens. Here's Kyle Stowers.
Did he go? Yes. Bert Ortiz, third base umpire, rings him up. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts.
Said already, bro. It's gonna be a long day. God.
Swing a little number up the middle, and it'll be Gonzalez to throw him out.
Catch him a little catch.
But it's a 1-2-3 inning for Paul Skeens. We're through one
so
from Miami on opening
bro.
day. We're scoreless. 4 up and 4 down for Skeens, and nothing's left the infield yet. He's got 2 strikeouts.
Skeens gets another punch out. That's 3.
Didn't take him very long to get that one.
It looked like the slider again that Paul went to right there. Good pitch selection, good execution.
Skeens' first opening day. Remember, he was just drafted a couple of months before the last time Alcantara pitched in a big league game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Skeens.
Touching that bitch, bro.
6 up, 6 down.
Jesus.
To the third on opening
Check
day.
his hand, bro.
Rodriguez is the first base runner of this ball game. We're in the top of the 3rd.
But you can understand after not being out there for over a year, he's amped up. He's fired up. He doesn't look like it, but he's got a lot of adrenaline out there right now.
Good slider. Bring him up, sit him down. He's down looking. 3rd strikeout of the ball game for Sandy.
This is the much improved pitch Sandy features now. It's that slider. That's a little bit of a backup slider. It's the best pitch.
He's gonna break this game open.
So that'll bring up the 30-year-old shortstop out of Hawaii, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
2-2 pitch. That one in for a called 3rd strike. Kiner-Falefa doing 98 miles an hour on a sinker, knee high, and that's the 2nd consecutive strikeout for Sandy. Right-hander Alcantara from the stretch. 0-2 pitch is on the outside corner. He'll swing there.
3? What the fuck is he doing?
And that ends the inning. After the leadoff walk, 3 straight strikeouts, all looking.
It'll be the bottom 3rd of the batting order. Due up for the Marlins, Hill, Pauly, and Fortes facing Paul Skeens. 2 scoreless, 4 strikeouts for Skeens. Big, burly, 22-year-old right-hander. That is Wallop on a line into the left field corner. That'll bang off the wall from Derek Hill. He'll motor in towards second, and it's a stand-up leadoff double for Derek Hill and the Marlins. First hit the ball game here in the 3rd.
He just shut lights.
Get off the air about 8 or 9 feet, Kyle. That was a frozen rope by Derek Hill. Great contact.
Off his bat at 112 miles an hour.
It's not an easy job, but with a runner on second base and nobody out, he's got a job to try to get Hill over to third base or drive him in, but he's got to at least get him to third base.
Here's a slow roller out towards short. Got to hurry. Throw to first. Up the line. Not in time. Not a good throw by IKF at shortstop. Was going to be a tough play. Pauly can run a little bit.
Great hustle by Paulie.
Now the Marlins in business.
Missed that.
Third, but here
Missed that
comes
left
Xavier
foot.
Edwards, who had a very nice plate appearance back in the first.
And he is not a double play candidate.
1-2 is a slow roller out towards second base. They'll go to second. They get one. No return throw to first. That's an RBI fielder's choice for Xavier Edwards. And the Marlins break the ice. They have a 1-0 lead here in the third.
The 7th strikeout for Sandy Alcantara, and that's back-to-back to open the 5th.
2 outs here in the 5th. Hayes struck out looking in the 3rd. Cruz hit the ball to the outfield today. That's been the highlight.
And a line drive base hit the other way for Hayes. 2-strike hit. And the first hit of the game for the Pirates.
Now the bases are loaded. A single, a pair of walks. There's 2 outs and they're chucked
I was like, bases loaded.
Brian Reynolds.
No,
Daniel Moskis is going to make
talk
a
to
visit to
the-
the mound to chat with the Marlins
good, bro?
ace.
Luke Bacher is loosening in the pen. A big at bat here for Reynolds. He's grounded out twice to first. Up the middle,
Well,
base hit for Brian Reynolds.
perfect. That was perfect hit, man.
Headed to third base is fair.
Everyone's safe.
Brian
Damn.
Reynolds delivers with 2
Lost
outs.
that
It's
lead.
2-1 Bucks.
Nice and firm right back through the middle. They had him on the ropes. You couldn't let him get away. And they didn't. And that's going to get him out of the ball game.
To begin the inning, back-to-back strikeouts for Alcantara, then the hit, back-to-back walks, and the 2-run single.
1 away. Bart back to first, and Nick Gonzalez is coming to
Look
bat.
at that
Nick
mustache.
Gonzalez
Jesus.
not unhappy that Alcantara is out of there. Struck out twice. And Nicky G with a
That
fly
might
ball.
be out of here. He's out of here.
Line drive, 2-run
He's
home
out of here.
for Nicky G.
Ooh, he
Nick
limping.
Gonzalez hobbling around the bases, either twisted something or pulled something, but has homered to give the Pirates a 4-1 lead.
Wasn't going around the bases totally healthy, that's for sure.
Gonzalez homers on opening day. Eric Shelton telling him that Adam Frazier will be coming on for him.
So back-to-back walks by Skeens is only 2 of the day. Jonah Bride, the best
Woken
hitter in
up.
this lineup, is coming up, and he's going to face a new Pirate pitcher. As Derek Shelton is going to come out. That's it for Paul Skeens today. Trying to run out of gas here in the 6th.
3 straight free passes, 2 from Skeens, then a pitching change, then 1 from Santana, and there's nowhere for him to hide.
Yeah,
With 1 man gone, he sees Mervis, who bounced back to the pitcher's mound and struck out against Skeens. First pitch. Mervis takes upstairs, that pops off the catcher Bart's glove, and everybody up 90 feet, including Xavier Edwards, who comes in to score. That was ball 1 upstairs. It might have just been a pass ball on Joey Bart, and Xavier Edwards scores the second run for the Marlins. They're within 2.
Yeah, that just hit off his glove. I mean, that's a second pass ball from Bart. Bart's supposed to be a really good defensive catcher. Pass ball from Skeens, and this one allows a run to score.
Well, this has been an odd 6th inning as the Marlins have not put a ball in play. Skeens walked the final 2 men he faced. Santana came on, walked 1, struck out 1, walked another.
Bases loaded with 2 outs.
Thank you.
Barucki came back after falling behind.
Got him.
For a walk, wasn't he?
It's a 4-2 ball game.
Finally
Now
breathe.
Otto Lopez with the man at second, and
Here we go.
in the bottom of the 8th, the Marlins trailing by 2.
And he reaches for it, and he lines it into center field, and the base hit. Here comes Stowers.
Ooh, what's the throw looking
He's
like?
gonna
What's the
score.
throw looking like?
Lopez is on his
Ooh.
way to second, standing up safely. It's
Tried it.
4-3. Well, I don't know about that throw, Ron, from O'Neal Cruz in center
Running in
field.
scoring
He just
position.
allowed the tying man to get into scoring position.
That's a good
Really
throw,
good
bro.
base running by Lopez and a nice piece of hitting as well.
And another huge opportunity for Dane Myers, the pitch.
That one lined up the gut. That's in for a base hit. Otto around third. He's coming home. Cruz has
Just
no
tied it
run
up.
this time, and Dane Myers with an RBI single ties this game at 4 in the 8th.
Couple of nice
RBI single ties this game at 4 in the 8th.
Couple of nice at-bats, one by Lopez, this one by Dane Myers. Holderman hangs a breaking ball. He doesn't try to do too much with it. Right back through the center of the diamond.
The Pirates closer, David Bednar. Nick Fortes will lead things off. Fly ball in the air, center field.
Ain't no
Cruz is
way.
going
Ain't no
Cruz is on the
way.
right track. Lock it up, it's over his head and off the base of the wall. Fortes around second, digging for third. Ahead first,
Triple.
safe. A leadoff triple here in the
On the
ninth.
bottom of the ninth. Oh,
His first
shit.
triple since 2002.
No outs? Yeah. We can wrap this up right here.
Top of the zone. I thought Cruz in center field had a beat on it, but he didn't have a beat on it. They're going to put Edwards on. That's a smart move.
Oh, they might even put Kyle Stowers on. You want to load the bases and create a force out? Now Javier Sanoja is going to pinch run at third. The infield is in.
First and third, nobody out, bottom 9. There's a swing and a line drive into the corner. Fair ball! A walk-off winner on opening day!
Look at him come out of the dugout.
Damn.
It's the first walk-off.
Damn.
History on opening day, and it comes courtesy of Kyle Stowers.
How about that?
Walk off on opening day. The fucking Marlins, bro. Jesus. Look at I'm writing paragraphs. Look how many people showed up to the stadium despite the Marlins coming off a 100 loss season. Look how loud they got. Look how passionate they were. It's the same thing. Yeah. So many last year the Kyle Styles would hit a game. In a game that Paul Skeens was pitching, I would have called you crazy. Yeah.